Everybody,
morning.
Welcome from a quiet city walk. I say quiet, it's just not as busy as usual. We've got two things on the agenda today. We want to do Velocicoaster front row, and I'm hoping to get this guy on, and Hagrid's as well. So just two things we want to essentially get done today, and then we're going to have a chilled afternoon, and then a little bit of shopping, and then Disney Springs in the evening. So stay tuned. Just to give you an idea of city walk at this time, it's about 12:30 on a Monday, so it's Monday the 25th of September. I tried to say it, but this is the first time we've been in this entrance, and it's our last day because we did Hogwarts Express the other day.
Yeah.
How terrible is that? Because we've been at Horror Nights like every evening, we found it takes up a lot of our day and we have to pace ourselves through the day. You really do have to, don't you? Especially with the heat and stuff. Oh, here we are. Oh, are they bananas? God, it's quite impressive, isn't it? Okay, you see this motorbike up in front on the left there? Avoid that at all costs. Do not sit your pretty little booty on that black leather seat because you'll leave your butt behind. I did that last trip. I think we're editing the vlog at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah.
And I left a piece of my butt on the seat there because it was so hot. So Hagrid's worked out great. It said a 90-minute wait and it was only about 40?
Yeah.
40? Great ride, love that. Wish we could do it over and over. Now we're going to get some food and a drink and some aircon from Burger Digs. Hopefully it's going to be busy up there, but hopefully our patience will last. Velocicoaster, it's currently a 90-minute wait, which is it's quite high for Velocicoaster because usually they're quite quick at getting people through, but maybe it's less than postage, you never know. Alright, heading in here. Burger Digs. Looks like a big line. So what we've actually done is mobile order and we've avoided that humongous queue. I don't know how long we'll have to wait, and to be fair, I feel bad for queue jumpers, but they can all do this as well, so. Right, we've just had our burger from Burger Digs. I wouldn't say that I digged that burger. It was quite dry, wasn't it, and overcooked. But the chips was alright, so that's at least something. And actually, Scott wasn't feeling very well after Hagrid's. I think he was just hungry and a bit dehydrated. So he's not going to go on Velocicoaster, and I only want to go on together, but I've just eaten as well, so we're going to give it a miss this trip. It'll give us something to look forward to on the next trip. What we're going to do now is we're going to head back and just sit around the pool for a few hours before we head off to Disney Springs a little bit later. So gang, we're back in the room. Scott is going to have a little lie down because he's still not feeling very good. And I might go and put some washing on. So I know it's not very exciting to vlog, but when we first came on our own, I was like, there's no way I'm putting washing on because I'm too scared. I don't know how to use the machine. So I feel like we have done it before, so it should be fine. Not here, we did it in Disney, but I feel like if I vlog it for someone else, it might be handy. If you don't want to watch it, just flick over, zoom on forward. Okay, so first we're going to buy our detergent. So 23, $1. 23. Are you kidding? Oh, I thought it got stuck. Okay, we might need 2 washing machines. Let's have a look how big the barrel is. Well, it's quite big. Okay. There, shut. Okay, right, so the machine only takes 25 cents or quarters. So I already have $2 worth. And I just put a note in the change machine and now I've got more 25 cents. Okay, right, here we go. Right. For a start, yeah? Place the light on that. There we go. Alright gang, so we have done our laundry, and I used 2 dryers for our batch because I think we had quite a load there. I mean, that's only a little bit of it. But it's all dried and folded up, ready to go home. We've started packing a little bit just to take some of the pressure off tomorrow. There's no pressure. There was something I wanted to tell you about checkout. I was down at front desk the other day and I overheard a team member talking to a guest about late checkout. So if it's available, it has to be available. Late checkout can be at 12. So it should be at 11, but they'll do a complimentary one until 12. You can pay $30 and check out at 1. You can pay $55 and check out at 2. Or 3 p.m. would be $80. And then anything after that, later than that, you'd have to pay a full night's stay. Which I think actually isn't that bad, really, because it takes a lot of stress out of your travel day home. So we've actually gone for the 1 o'clock checkout. Our flight is at 5. And we think if we leave around 1, half 1, we'll be at the airport for 2, and then we've got 3 hours at the airport. That might seem like a lot, but we've got the lounge, and I think they call you for boarding about an hour before. So it means we've got 2 hours in the lounge. It's free food and drink, so who's gonna sniff at that? Exactly. So that's about it. We're showered and changed. Scott had quite a good nap there. I think he was just tired, exhausted, dehydrated, so he's feeling a little bit better but a tiny bit ropey. But we're gonna go up to Disney Springs and have a really nice evening. It's about 5:20, so we've got a few hours ahead of us to enjoy our last evening here. We were just leaving and then we came to this window. It was like, are we due for rain? So we've just looked on the app and actually we are due a thunderstorm. So we've just run back and got our ponchos and our umbrellas just in case. Because you can never be too sure or too prepared. Just ordering an Uber now. So usually we go up to the rideshare stop, which is to the right past the buses. But the Ubers always just drive past and they're like, I'm here. And we're like, well, you're not in the right place. So we're just going to hang out at the lobby and see if we get picked up from here one time. All right, we've arrived. So this is the Uber drop-off, but just like interested in showing you guys the bloody clouds. I think we are going to get it thrown down in a minute. Oh dear. Even mate in the car was like, you better go get yourself an umbrella. Oh well. There's a rainbow already. So Scott's got an alarm on his phone and it says 90% chance at 7 and it's 6:15 now. We're going to head to the bars and the restaurants so that we can take shelter for however long we'll be there for days.
It's black.
It is black as you're at, mate. We would have liked to have gone for margaritas, but I think that's probably not a very safe option. Oh, look at that, Mardi Gras smoked crawl dog. That looks good. Oh, it's just getting blacker and blacker, isn't it? No, they've set up, look. Surely they're not going to make them wait. That's all their gear though. I wouldn't take the risk, would you? No way. So some of you that know us already know, but Scott and I are in a band and we do weddings and sometimes it looks like this, but we would never take the chance and actually play with that lumen. Nah. So we've managed to catch happy hour by like 3 minutes. So we're in STK and the cocktails are $9, whereas usually they're like $21 each. So we're going to try one of these fancy cocktails. I'm going for a Dragon's Flare. Scott's going for an old fashioned. Where is that? Not your daddy's old fashioned. And also you've got happy hour offerings down here. And it also gives you the times of happy hour. So it is incredibly fancy in here. Totally not our style at all. We're just here for happy hour. Just looking at the actual menu, and fish and chips is $63. And we've heard that it's not the best fish and chips either. Can't say from experience because I wouldn't pay that for it. Scott's got his old fashioned there. Strong? You have to sup it because like happy hour's over for one and it's gonna pee down outside.
Not for you? Bourbon, yeah. Bourbon.
This is my dragon split. I've got vodka, poncho, prickly pear, strawberry lemonade.
Yeah.
We came here on a whim actually. We weren't planning to come here, planning to go to Blaze for pizza. I said, oh, we'll try Homecoming, see if we can get in. Because we came here in 2018, we vlogged it, but we didn't, I didn't rave about our experience. You thought it was okay.
Yeah.
But obviously everybody raves about it. I was like, we must give it another try. So this is us giving Homecoming another try. And it's obviously really hard to get a reservation here. I had a look while we were in STK, but nothing came up. But I thought, just by chance, we'll go and ask. And she was like, I can sit you outside straight away. So that's pretty cool. So we'll give it another shot, and we'll give you our very honest opinion afterwards. Now, I can't say we're out of the woods yet, but I think we've had a lucky escape with the weather. I think it just blew over. We were in STK for about half an hour, and come out, and it's not too bad. So Scott's got his drink here. It's called a tropical itch. I can't believe he's got another back scratcher there. We've already got one. We don't know what we're going to do with it. And I've got the moonshine white peach sangria. I love the flower. Oh.
Very strong.
Huh? Oh, do you like it though?
Yeah.
No?
Weird.
But you might have to mix it.
Nice.
Here it is. Very quick actually. So we've got thigh, breast and leg, a cheddar biscuit, mashed potatoes, and we've got a side of Mama's mac and cheese. So as I said, honest opinions coming your way. So it's plenty full of chicken. We're sharing the dish, and I think if you're one person, you'd have to have a really big appetite to eat it all. Mac and cheese I haven't tried yet. We're finding the chicken a bit bland, and that's how we found it last time. So we put some pepper on and that sparked it up a little bit. Alright, this is our bill. So that's one main and an extra side and 2 alcoholic drinks. $80.95, and obviously adding on a 20% tip. Right, boys and girls, so what do we think of Homecoming?
I enjoyed it, but I'm not sure it's worth the price or the hype.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Don't believe the hype.
You copied me. We just feel that it's really nice crispy chicken, and it's cooked really well, and you get lots of it. But I just feel like it's a bit under-seasoned.
Yeah, we had to add salt and pepper.
And I feel like it could do with a bit like those secret herbs and spices. It was really nice and crispy. And I said to Scott, like, I would really enjoy this, say if we'd had it at Cheddar's, but it was at like not a stupid price.
Yeah.
And I do think it is overhyped. I really do. I'm not just saying that because that was our original opinion. I really do think it's overhyped. You like the mashed potato, but that kind of mashed potato isn't my thing, is it?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It was like very pasty.
It's very buttery, quite, I don't want to say watery, like a thin mashed potato, and I really like a really dry mashed potato, like with nothing in it. That's just my stupid opinion. And the mac and cheese kind of has like an industrial flavour about it, like a plasticky, like a plasticky taste, like cheese. No, I think they're better mac and cheese is about, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not dissing it. I think you guys would probably enjoy it if you went there. Really love to try the deviled eggs. Would I go back there again at those prices? No, I think you can get better value for your money out here. And next time we'll probably go to Blaze. I have enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's just not worth the money. So it's cost us $100 for one main and one side, 2 drinks. Saying that, I'm glad we've done it, because now I can move on. We're gonna go watch a band. So we watched a band for a few minutes. I'm gonna get wet. They were very good, but we caught them on their last stop. And then we had a little look in the T-Rex restaurant there. They've got some really cool stuff in there.
Yeah.
That you can buy. It's called like a bubble rock, so it looks just like a snowball, but it's made of rock, but it's formed from a volcano, the air bubbles. So what they do is you pick your air bubble, and it just looks like a round rock. And then they split it open for you, and then you see all the crystals inside. I think that's so cool. And they've also got a bit there where the kids can find fossils in the sand. And they were all there doing it, but now it's started raining. We're just gonna have a little wander around. Hopefully it'll just be a little pitter patter.
Just gonna stop off at Dockside Margaritas for a margarita, obviously. That was kind of silly. I don't know what else I would get.
Can I have the mojito?
I fell into a burning ring fire. And down, 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 flames getting high. And it burns, burns, burns. Ring of fire, ring of fire.
So guys, we are heading back now. We're nearly at the hotel car park, which means we're at the end of the vlog. And actually this is our last day, so we're at the end of this series. Hope you guys have enjoyed this trip. Obviously it's been quite Horror Nights based, so sorry if that's not your thing. It's our holiday at the end of the day, isn't it? So sorry, not sorry. Anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye. And just one more thing, we want to say thank you to all the people that have come up and said hello to us, all the lovely people we've met, all the people that we knew before we came, all of our friends, Lee and Sarah, just the Hems, Max and Bazza. I've probably forgotten more of you, but thanks to all of you.
Yeah, thanks.
For making not just vlogging a better experience, but our holidays. So thank you guys. We'll see you in the next one.